All right, so the bike I have been waiting for the longest time is finally here. It is like 8 in the morning. I'm very tired.
This was arrived at the warehouse. They laid it on its side and something poked out of the side. That's why you have a hole right there.
All right.
So, I didn't want to look like I was hiding it or anything. I was going to be upfront honest because I didn't do it. Okay, I just need a signature and print just saying you were here. If there's anything wrong with it, you can go ahead and call them.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, this is just so they know that someone was here.
Yeah, so you didn't just drop off, yeah.
Yeah, so if there's any problems with it, let them know and hopefully they'll take care of it for you.
All right, man.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like how the guy was straight up honest with us and told us that it had a big hole in it and he didn't try to hide it when he dropped it off. Hopefully there's nothing damaged on the inside. I'm mostly worried about the bike being scratched, but this looks like it's probably the front rim. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully, like I said, nothing's missing because these nuts and everything are just completely loose. So hopefully nothing came off. Hopefully that's not bent, by the way, but we'll just have to get in here and check it out. So as you guys can tell, you already know what it is. It's one of the Zeus e-bikes, but you don't exactly know what model yet. I will get this unboxed in a little bit. I think I am going to go back to bed and then come back to this. So I will see you guys in a bit. All right, so there we go. I haven't fully unwrapped it yet, but you can already tell we got the blue color because obviously blue is my favorite. Now, mostly I like a darker blue. This is like a baby blue, but still, I think it looks cool. And some of the stuff that comes in the package, it looks like we got everything. I kind of went through and made sure, and that little thing over there is just for the forks, just to make sure they don't bend during shipment, so we don't need that. But we get a little book right here, has some stuff in it. You get a number plate, which is kind of nice. Maybe I'll put my MrCentralDriver logo on here. And then I did not know that you have to put these on the battery. I had no idea. I thought these would already be on the battery. So I guess if we didn't want to brand the battery, we don't have to. And then no idea what this is. Maybe someone in the community will let me know, but I'll probably find out sooner or later once I read the instructions. And then we got the pedals. They look like decent pedals in there. And then we have our charger, which is a 3-amp charger. And yeah, that's pretty much everything it comes with. So I'm gonna most likely move this bike inside my house because it is freezing out here, and get it all put together, and then I'll come back when it's all complete and done.
How you doing?
Good, man, yourself?
Good.
Cool, man. You got a sign for anything or no?
No, you good.
Okay, thanks, man.
I got the last name from the package. Yeah, you good.
Okay, so man. Guys, I haven't even finished putting the other bike together, and guess what just came? You guys already know we've been waiting for this bike for a very long time. This is the Aerial Rider Grizzly. I like how they put a little TV on the side of the box so they make sure people don't damage it. I don't want to get my address in there, but yes, so now we got this bike and the Zeus bike, and then obviously we had just got that other package that was sitting right here. So we got a lot of stuff to unpack, and I'm still putting the other bike together. So I'm gonna go continue putting the Zeus bike together, and then we'll get to the Aerial Rider Kepler. This is gonna be a long day. I'm excited, don't worry. It's just I got up super early and did not get a lot of sleep today. It's been a busy day so far. I'm excited though, trust me. Remember when I just told you about 15 seconds ago that hopefully the box didn't damage anything? And I will say that overall this bike is gorgeous. There's nothing actually wrong with the paint or anything like that. But remember how the front wheel was sticking out of the box? Well, I believe this nut right here took the brunt of the damage, because what I've noticed is as it's going on, it wiggles back and forth as you're putting it on the wheel. The other side doesn't do that. And what I wanted to show you is we're not gonna be riding this bike for a while until we get a new part. But basically, if I come in here and get a 15mm wrench, as I keep tightening it, if you guys can hear that, see, you can hear it, it's popping back out because these threads are damaged in here. So I think what happened is when this got slammed against the ground or the box dropped and this was sticking out, I think this is what took all the damage. So unfortunately, this bike is gonna have to sit and wait until the company can send us a replacement part. but it has nothing to do with the company at all. It basically has to do with the shipping company because they're the ones that handled the box. Obviously the company didn't send out the box with the wheel sticking out the side of it. And obviously this package already got lost anyway. It was supposed to be here on the 12th of January and it barely showed up on the 20th of January. I had to contact Zeus. I had to contact the shipping company. They had to send a message to see where this package was at, and they finally found it, and then it got delivered today. But that's unfortunate. So all we can really do is we're just gonna have to move on to this bike, and we're gonna have to unbox this one a little bit. I'm gonna take a little snack break, come back to it, but YouTube magic, it's gonna probably be in the next 5-10 seconds. So your boy is tired. It was actually harder to get out of the box than I thought, and it's obviously a heavy bike. And it wasn't, I mean, it was packed in there good, but it wasn't like packed in there like super good. The fact is it just has 2 boxes. I don't know why it has 2 boxes. I mean, I guess that's good for shipping, right? So we can get less damages. But so this is the outside of the box, this is the other box. And yeah, so anyways, there wasn't a lot of foam that I saw. So hopefully the bike is not scratched up. But yeah, now I just got to put it together. And I'm looking at the gray right now, and I'm like, was it worth the 3-month wait to get the gray? I don't know. You guys give me your opinion. Now, obviously, it's just kind of sitting on the floor right now, so there's nothing I can really do about it until I get the tire on, so it will sit straight up, and then probably the kickstand. But anyways, I don't know. The gray is it's interesting. It's like a silverish blue. But I'm hoping when I get it out, I'll see it and I'll really like it once we start unraveling all this stuff. But I'm gonna go into the house right now because it's super cold still. So I'm gonna go put this bike in there, and then we'll come out here and we'll show you how it is. And hopefully we do not run into the same issue we had with the Zeus.
15 minutes later.
All right, so real quick before I do this, I do have the bike together, but I did want to bring up some concerns. This is how my bike came. If you guys can see those nicks, that kind of sucks. There's one on top. They do give you touch-up paint, but I do feel like it sucks when you spend this much money on a bike and it has some scratches. But I just wanted to show you that before I start putting the touch-up paint on there, and we'll go to the garage in a sec. All right, guys, we finally got the Aerial Rider Kepler done, and it looks great. I was more of a fan of the color on the website. I'm gonna be straight up honest. When I see it in person, I feel like I should have just went with like the blue and black or something like that. I don't think this color was really worth the wait, but that's just my personal opinion. But let me show you this touch-up issue. So I contacted the company and I was telling them, yeah, you know, the paint got chipped and everything like that. And you might notice that it looks a bit different now because they said there's touch-up paint in the box. So I got the touch-up paint. I was like, okay, cool. The touch-up paint is black. It's not even the color of the actual bike. So what is the touch-up paint for? Is it for the battery? Like the seat post, I mean the stem, it doesn't match the bike. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit upset by that. I feel like the color for touch-up paint should be the color of the bike you actually ordered. I will say I'm happy that it finally came in. I haven't changed any of the settings. I haven't rode any one of these bikes. Obviously the Zeus is completely down for right now, but I'll be honest, I'd rather have that issue on the Zeus instead of this issue because you can't fix paint. There's nothing you can do other than getting a new frame. I'd rather have like something else wrong with the bike, like maybe this got scratched or something like that, because that's an easy replacement thing. But the frame kind of sucks. But let me know if I'm just overreacting and it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, like I don't know, I feel disappointed. I'm not trying to be too down about it, but I don't know, I keep looking at the bike and I'm like, man, I just see that. That's the first thing I see. And then there's one on the top too. There's a nick. I'm not gonna be able to fix that one right there. But yeah, I don't know, drop a comment. Let me know if I'm overreacting, but we got both of these bikes completely done. I'm happy that they're done. I might take the Aerial Rider Kepler for a ride a little bit later. We'll probably do a review of this soon. We still need to take this bike to work. So this is the next bike that we're probably gonna do a video on and take it to work, have some fun with it. I got my girl to ride it already. I'll put that in the video. And then we'll get to this bike most likely, or the Zeus, depending on whichever one, if we get the part first for that, I don't know. But yeah, drop a comment, guys. I'm very excited. Crazy day, been up. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I think I was up at like 8:30 in the morning. I went to bed at 4:30 or somewhere around there. It's crazy, but Hey, it's what you gotta do sometimes. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, true MVPs, for sticking around to the end. Later.